Users in Connect app refer to the staff of your organization, while consumers of your services or products are referred to as customers. From your Connect app home screen, clicking Users tab takes you to the Users Management home screen. Here you will see two tabs, Users and Roles. This tutorial focuses on the user management. There's going to be a separate tutorial on roles and their assigned permissions. Under the Users tab, you will have four possible statuses for any user with colored tags: pending and inactive with yellow tags, declined in a red tag, and active with a green tag. Further, any user can have roles with respective permissions as admin or manager, etc., shown across their name, or have no permissions assigned to them. We will explain about each of these statuses mentioned earlier a bit later in this tutorial. Pending only toggle shows the user who are awaiting approval. Going back to the user management home screen and selecting any user will take you to the user management menu. This menu allows you to edit users' profile data. We anticipate you will not need to edit users' name or email, albeit this facility is available here. This menu also allows you to reset any user's password manually in case the user is unable to reset the password through the forgotten password link at the login screen. At the bottom of the screen, you have the ability to edit a user's phone number, the allocated department, and status. Selecting the department field will let you allocate the user a different department in your organization based on your organizational settings. Please note, any users can have one department allocated to them at any one point in time. Selecting the status field will let you choose between active, inactive, declined, and pending statuses. Let us explain each one of these one by one. An active status with a green tag allows the user to use the Connect tab as per the role assigned to them with a set of permissions for that role. These are the roles created by a company like admin or staff, etc. Any assigned roles are visible across users' names on the user's home screen. We will explain how to assign roles and their respective permissions later in this tutorial. If the user has an active status but no roles are assigned to them, they will only be able to log into the app connected to your organization but will not be able to use any modules of the app. An inactive user with a yellow status will not be able to log into their respective Connect apps. You can temporarily change your user to an inactive status if they are on holidays or a career break, and you will not want them to use the Connect app for the duration of time. You will be able to change it to an active status from the user profile menu at any time. A pending status, also with a yellow tag for any user, implies that they have newly registered with the organization and they are still waiting approval or status change to active and role allocation before they can start using the application. Please note that all newly registered staff will have a pending status if the organizational settings under settings. Organization settings. New sign-up status is set as pending. If this is set as active here, then new users registering for the first time to your organization will appear as active but without any permissions to use any modules as explained above till they are assigned a role as well, which will be shown soon in this tutorial. The status field allows you to change the status from pending to active here. A declined status appears as a red tag. When any new user registers as a staff member of your organization using an organizational code, the status appears as pending depending on the settings explained as earlier. If you do not recognize them as a member of your staff or choose not to give them access to your organization, you can choose to decline the request here. They will not be able to log into the Connect tab linked to your organization. The last field at the bottom of this menu is user roles. The ones in green are assigned to this user. You can click on a green role to deselect it and a gray tile to select it. Any user may be assigned more than one roles. The permissions connected to each role are available as a tutorial on user roles.